Posting every day is killing your business because you've been sold a lie that if you just show up and do it, that your business is going to grow. But the reality is that doesn't work. And you're starting to wonder if social media even works for businesses like yours. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you why posting every day is killing your business and how you can actually get clients without burning yourself out. So the first reason why this advice and what you've been doing for so long is actually killing your business is because you're spreading yourself too thin and you're trying to be on every single platform. And as a business owner, someone who is focused on growing your business and also operating your business and working with employees and putting out fires and everything else that you're doing, you're also trying to be on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and X and TikTok and YouTube and Twitter, right? And it's absolutely insane because you're spreading yourself too thin. And the reality is the only people who can do that successfully are those who have a media team behind them, not you and I. Right? A business owner with maybe no employees, maybe one, maybe two. The reality is, if you don't have a full team behind you, you are spreading yourself too thin. You can't go deep on any one of them because you're too busy trying to keep up with all of them. And the fact is, and this is universal across all businesses, if you spread yourself too thin, you are not going to do one thing great, and that's killing your business. It's killing your reach on social media. The second reason why it's killing your business is because you're trying to talk to everyone. And if you haven't heard this said before, I hope you hear it for the first time now. And if you have heard it said before, I'm sorry, but it is the truth. And you simply cannot talk to everyone, because if you try talking to everyone, that means you're going to essentially reach no one, because the more broad you are and the more generic you are, like if your content is too generic and your message is too generic and it's too broad, that's not going to appeal to the right person. If you are an electrician and your ideal person is a homeowner that needs electrical work, why would you be talking about commercial grade electrician work, right? Like, that's for business owners. That is for bigger companies. You want to be talking about what it's like to upgrade your panel from 150 amps to 200 amps. You want to talk about things like how to install a electric EV, station for your EV car, right? You can't be so general and talk about all these different general and boring and generic topics and expect to reach the right person. So it just resonates with nobody. And the third reason why, and this is something that not a lot of people are talking about, is that your content isn't building relationships. There's no real conversation that's happening. And if you're not building relationships and there's no real conversation happening, then that means there's no community. And community is the way for business owners like you and like I to build our businesses in 2026 and moving forward for the foreseeable future. So just posting and hoping that somebody sees it on these algorithms that are all based on different things, different styles, different frameworks, different formats of content, right? You're just hoping that someone's like, oh my gosh, this is great, I'm going to call this person now. That's not a strategy. That's literally the lottery ticket method. And I don't know about you, but how many times have you played the lottery and actually won? Now, of course, there's going to be that one person that won and be like, hey, Sean, that was me, right? But that's exactly why your posts are not getting the engagement that you want or the leads that you want. Sometimes let's put engagement to the side. We want leads for our business. That's the whole point, right? You're getting likes from friends and family, which is great, but you're not getting clients. So what actually works? Let me show you. This is what works. Connection beats content volume every single day, 365 days out of the year, every single time. So the business owners who are winning are the ones who have figured out how to build real relationships with their audience. And you might be thinking to yourself, Sean, how do I do that? I don't have the time to invest in building relationships. And I'm going to push back on you. And I'm going to say, yes, you do. Because social media is the best way to advertise your business in 2026. And then it's going to be for a very, very long time. And I'm not just saying that you post at them, but you want to be connecting with people. You want to be sharing stories about your business. You want to be sharing how you helped people, the questions, the things that they went through that they didn't know the answers to, and you were able to solve their problems. And there's one place where this works better than anywhere else right now, and that's Facebook. And it's specifically Facebook groups. Here's why. 3.2 billion with a B users are on Facebook. That's more than any other platform on earth. The people with money that are willing to spend money are on Facebook as well, right? We're talking boomers, Gen X, millennials. They have the majority of the wealth in this country, for better or for worse, right? Those three generations, they have the most disposable income, right? And they're all on Facebook right now. So as a business owner that's looking to get local clients, because that's what you're looking to do, those people are on Facebook, right? Every single one of them is on Facebook. So while everyone else is fighting for attention on TikTok and fighting for attention on Instagram and LinkedIn and all the other platforms, there's significantly less competition right now on Facebook, which means that there is a lot more opportunity for you and for I. And here's what's great. Facebook is prioritizing connection right now. So they're pushing groups because groups create that deeper engagement than anywhere else on the platform. And the number one thing that Facebook wants you to do is stay on the platform, right? Any user, they want them to stay on the platform. So if you can create that group atmosphere, that community atmosphere, where you can, instead of posting every day and just hoping someone notices, you build a group that's tailored around what your ideal client or customer actually wants. And people are going to find you. They're going to connect with you. They're going to get to know you in a deep way. And that's how you're going to build those deep and meaningful relationships. And when they need you, right? When they need what you do, you are the person that they're thinking of. And here's another thing that not a lot of people understand is that you can get all of your past clients, even your current clients that you're working with, and put them in this group as well. So all the issues that you've had over the years, like staying in touch with your past clients, because I know as a business owner, it's very difficult to do, and not a lot of business owners do it well. If you can get them to join this group, you're killing two birds, three birds with one stone, right? You're getting new leads, you're staying in touch with your past people, and you're also staying in touch with your current clients. Now let me show you exactly how to do this. If this all feels too overwhelming, right? And you're listening thinking, how am I building a group? How am I gonna do all this, right? If you want to work with me, I can build out your entire group from the ground up for you. Just click that link in the description. So here's what we're going to do instead. Step one is stop trying to be everywhere. You're going to pick one platform, and I'm telling you that it should be on Facebook. It is far and above still the absolute best platform that a local business owner can choose and market their business and find local clients. But whatever you pick, you need to go all in on it. Stop spreading yourself too thin. Cut out everything else that is not working. Step two is you're going to build and join groups where your ideal clients already are. Look, if you are a local contractor, there are tons of groups in your area right now that are homeowner group based, okay? And again, you can't do this on TikTok. You can't do this on LinkedIn. You can't do this on Instagram even, right? You can do this on Facebook. That's what Facebook is built on. So if you're a financial advisor, you want to create a group that is not necessarily, John Smith financial advisor. It's how to get financially free, how to start investing in your 20s, right? Like things like that are business adjacent. So it's not just your business, but you are the leader in that group, right? And if you want to not only build a group, because that is the absolute best thing you can do, and you're joining groups where these people already exist, where your clients already are, you just need to show up and be helpful, right? We're not talking about showing up and being salesy and pitching this and pitching that. We're just saying show up, be mindful, be helpful, and reach out to people who actually express interest in knowing further about what you do. Step three, and I'm going to say this for a very long time, you want to focus on connection and not just content volume, right? Like one post that starts a real conversation is worth more than 10 posts with absolutely no engagement. So I want you to get this out of your head. Please stop chasing quantity. Start focusing on building lasting relationships. Step 4, I'm going back to it, but stay in touch with the people you already know. Your past clients, your network, your sphere of influence, the people who already trust you, they are the ones that are going to refer you to, right? So if you get your past clients in your Facebook group and you start delivering great value and they're like, wow, I remember Sean. It's been a while, but I remember him. And then their cousin Becky or their friend Joe needs whatever service you do. They're like, oh my God, Sean, he's the dude for you. He can help you. You become the guy, you become the girl. The great thing is you don't need to post every single day for the rest of your life. And when you get started, yes, you got to play the game, right? You got to be available. You got to post more, but you also need to really just post with purpose. And you need to build something that keeps people connected to you over time. If you want the full system about how to really build and grow your group, again, click that link in the description if you want to work with me, and make sure that you watch this next video.